The happiest man, I got a feeling today, is the coach of the, Eastern champion. You got one more step to go, but congratulations. Our whole staff is very happy for you. I know it's been a lot of times you've had a shot at this. What made this team different, do you think?
Well, I really don't know, except, we had some great teams at Manheim with some great kids, but I think one of the things that we did this year is we started talking about a state championship 5 weeks ago or 6 weeks ago, and I think we just kept pounding it into their heads that they could do it. And, of course, it does help to have a, pretty tough offensive line on top of that. But I just think the attitude that we took, believe me, the kids worked hard, and my coaching staff prepared. We left nothing unturned to try to get these kids ready to play. The game wasn't pretty, but I give both teams a lot of credit for playing in these weather conditions today.
I'll tell you what, guys were talking up in the booth, and I agreed with the decision. 4th and 1 at your own 11. It's just one of those days where the elements, you throw away the book, your logic doesn't even come into it.
Well, it was a short one, so if it would have been a longer one, we may not have. But I just felt, we had a 6-yard punt with the severe wind conditions. So what are we going to do? Punt it away and give them the ball, 10 yards away at the most? I felt if we couldn't go the 6 inches, we didn't deserve to win the game and go to states. And, we've done it several times when we've been in our own territory and in games just not to give the ball up. But I think it was, at this moment, I think it was a good call. And I believe everybody in Manheim thinks it was a pretty good call, too.
And they sure do. And I'll tell you, the other thing is this defense of yours today, they just got nothing for the most part. I mean, they dominated both sides.
Well, our defense has played well all year. It's a much overlooked part of our team. We talk about the offense, the offensive line, but our defense, I think this is either 7 or 8 shutouts, I'm not sure, but that's a pretty good record. We play some pretty good football teams. So the defense, came to play today, and they lived up to their billing from the previous games.
Well, you got Pine Richland waiting. Hang on, we got to take the monkey off. There it is. It's all gone. Now you can go and play a state championship next week. How's that feel?
That feels great. It's we're not going to be just content, I guarantee you, just to be there. We're on a mission, and I know Pine Richland is a pretty good football team. We'll probably see them tomorrow on tape and be awed by them, but our kids will be ready to go.
Is it sweeter because it's Strath Haven? So much respect for their program too.
Well, anybody. I tell you, I love Kevin Clancy. He's a class act, and he's a good friend of mine. And I just think Strath Haven has been the elite team in the East. They've been to the States 4 times in a row, I believe, before this year. So anytime you beat a team like that, you got to feel good. But quite frankly, it didn't matter if we beat Christ Home for Children down there in Paradise for the title. We would have still been happy.
Congratulations, big time. Mike Williams, everybody. They got through it. The Eastern Championship. Mike Williams. Singular Wireless post-game coverage rolls on from Coatesville after this.